Hello there, fellow collectors. Welcome to Civilian Collectibles, and Happy New Year! Today is January 1st, 2020, which means McFarlane Toys has officially taken over the DC Multiverse license from Mattel. An official press release was supposed to come later on detailing the product line and images. However, Walmart.com accidentally leaked them earlier today. In that event, I have gathered all the images that I could and put them together for the purpose of this video. If this is the first time you're landing on my channel, hi, my name is Seville, and here I'd like to discuss action figures and other collectibles based on my favorite movies, TV shows, and video games. If you like what you see here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. But for now, let's get right into all the new images. Starting with my personal favorite character, Superman. This is the modern day comic book version based on his appearance in Action Comics number 1000. This is just about as classic as you can get with Superman's design, with the exception of the wrist cuffs. This figure will definitely be the number one priority in the line for me. Next up is an armored version of Superman based on Superman Unchained in the New 52. It does look pretty cool with some nice and neat details along with the shiny paint. It will definitely be something I seek out to add to my Superman collection. However, I do have to admit that I never actually read Superman Unchained. Either way, this still looks pretty cool. Next up, we have the animated Superman based on the Bruce Timm universe. DC Collectibles made animated style figures fairly commonplace in recent years, doing lines based on Batman animated series and Justice League. Last year, I made a comparison video of two separate animated versions of Superman, so it'll be interesting to see how this one stacks up among those two. And now, moving on to Batman, we have his comic book figure based on Detective Comics number 1000. Aside from Superman, I don't normally buy figures based on the comic book counterparts. However, this one might make me change my mind on that. I gotta admit, the stylized motif of this figure just looks awesome. Speaking of looking awesome, we have Batman's Hellbat armor. Just like with Superman Unchained, I have not read the story this armor is from. However, it still looks great. I am a bit curious as to exactly how large the wingspan measures up, since these are supposed to be 7-inch figures. There is also an animated version of Batman. However, I don't have as many images for him as I did for Superman. In fact, this is it. According to some leaked listings from a while back, there's supposed to also be a Harley Quinn figure that's based on the upcoming Birds of Prey movie, but there were no images of her yet. And finally, I have a couple of images of Green Arrow from the CW TV series. It does look fairly similar to the one I have made by DC Collectibles, so I will be making a comparison video of those as soon as I can. As of now, there's not any sort of official release date that I know of for these figures to come out, so I would just say to keep your eyes open for that official press release, as well as pre-orders on Walmart and Amazon and places like that. Plus, I imagine that when all the physical stores start to do their January resets, that McFarlane DC figures will be a part of those in some form or another. Both Target and Walmart tend to put McFarlane around the entertainment areas rather than in the general toys, so that may be where these end up at, but as of now, there's really no telling. So, what do you guys think so far? Is there anything you're looking forward to? Is there anything you absolutely must have? Is there anything you're waiting to see what reviewers say? Tell me what you think down below. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video,
get over here!
And subscribe to Civilian Collectibles.